Most budgeting advice fails because it's too restricted. You don't need to track every penny or give up your latte. I am sharing the bucket system that automates your finances so you can spend guilt-free on what you love while still hitting your retirement goals. I genuinely believe that changing how you think about money is the first step. If you're interested, I've linked a book in the description called Money Rewired that completely changed my perspective. Check it out if you want a deeper dive. So, why do most budgets feel like a total drag? It's because they're built on restriction. You tell yourself, no more takeout, no more online shopping, and for a week, it works. But then life happens. You have a tough day, and suddenly you're ordering pizza and buying 3 things you don't need. This is the restriction binge cycle. It's like a crash diet for your wallet. It's unsustainable because it fights against human nature. We're not robots. We need flexibility. The real problem isn't your willpower. It's the system itself. A good system shouldn't feel like a punishment. Instead of tracking every single dollar, which is exhausting, let's build a system that does the hard work for you. I call it the bucket system. Imagine you have 3 main buckets for your money. Bucket 1 is for your needs. This covers the absolute essentials: your rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, and transportation to work. These are the non-negotiables that keep your life running. Bucket 2 is for your future. This is your wealth-building engine. It includes retirement savings, investments, and paying down high-interest debt. This is the money that works for you. And finally, Bucket 3 is for your wants. This is the fun stuff: dining out, hobbies, travel, that new gadget you've been eyeing. This is your guilt-free spending money. Simple, right? Needs, future, and wants. So, where do you start? The most powerful rule in personal finance is to pay yourself first. This means the very first bill you pay each month is to your future self. Before you pay your rent, before you buy groceries, a portion of your paycheck goes directly into your future bucket. Most people do the opposite. They spend all month and then try to save whatever is left over, which is usually not much. By flipping the script and prioritizing your future, you guarantee you're always making progress on your biggest goals. It's a non-negotiable transfer that happens the moment your salary lands. This single shift in habit is more powerful than any spreadsheet. Now for the magic part: automation. We're going to make this entire system run on autopilot so you don't even have to think about it. Here's the plan. Log into your online banking and set up automatic transfers. First, you'll need at least 2 extra bank accounts besides your main checking account. You can open these for free at most online banks. Label one future and the other wants. On the day you get paid, set up a standing order to automatically move a set amount from your main account into your future account. This is your pay yourself first money. Next, set up another automatic transfer for a fixed amount into your wants account. This becomes your guilt-free spending fund for the month. What's left in your main account is for your needs. That's it. The money is sorted before you can even touch it. Let's talk about that wants bucket, because this is where most budgets fail. They either eliminate it or make it so small that it's pointless. The wants bucket is not a weakness. It's a critical part of a sustainable financial plan. It prevents burnout. It's the pressure release valve that lets you enjoy the money you work so hard for. When you have a dedicated amount of money set aside for fun, you can spend it without a single ounce of guilt. You know your needs are covered and your future is being taken care of. So, when you buy that concert ticket or go out for a nice dinner, you're not stealing from your savings. You're using money that was allocated for exactly that purpose. This is the key to spending happily and responsibly. But what if a real emergency happens? Your car breaks down or you have an unexpected medical bill. This is where a buffer or an emergency fund comes in. This is not part of your 3 main buckets. It's a separate, sacred account. Your first financial goal, before you even get deep into investing, should be to build up an emergency fund with 3 to 6 months worth of essential living expenses. This money lives in a high-yield savings account where it is easily accessible but not so easy that you are tempted to dip into it for non-emergencies. This buffer is your financial safety net. It is what allows you to handle life's surprises without derailing your entire financial plan or going into debt. So, your 3 buckets manage your monthly cash flow, and your emergency fund protects you from major setbacks. All right, let's quickly recap the entire system. 1. Ditch the restrictive spreadsheet budget that makes you feel bad. 2. Set up 3 buckets for your money needs, future, and wants. Your needs are your essentials, your future is for wealth building, and your wants are for guilt-free fun. 3. Pay yourself first by automating a transfer to your future bucket on payday. 4. The money left in your main account is for your needs, and the money you automatically transferred to your wants account is yours to spend on whatever you enjoy. 5. Build a separate emergency fund as a safety net. This system isn't about restriction, it's about intentionality. You decide what matters to you, automate it, and then relax. That's a realistic budget that actually works. I hope this gives you a clear, actionable plan to take control of your finances without all the stress. It's about building a system that serves you, not the other way around. If you found this helpful, a simple like on the video would be amazing, and consider subscribing for more practical finance tips that don't suck the fun out of life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.